What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? This, once again, is your boy, Scotty P, back for one final day of our first unboxing series for 2020, our first unboxing series of a new decade, Captain America and the Avengers, coming to you from WizKids and Marvel. And so far, this set has not disappointed me. I have been surprised that we didn't pull Sam Wilson as Captain America. He's on the side of the box, so I think he's probably going to be in the common, uncommon, rare slots somewhere. We haven't pulled like U.S. Agent. We haven't pulled Bucky when Bucky had Captain America's shield for a little bit. We haven't pulled any of those. We haven't pulled a lot of the other iterations of Cap over time either. I've only gotten the Captain America from the Fast Forces on day one, I believe, if you don't count Isaiah Bradley, which is very cool to have him a couple of times in this set. But no Josiah X, no Patriot. It's been a little bit shocking to me. Outside of that, we found these sub-themes to be a lot of fun. Very deep, incredibly varied. You have Thunderbolts, Masters of Evil, S.H.I.E.L.D., it's a lot of some Iron Man villains as well. So kind of all over the map. Pretty good balance between heroes and villains. Getting a lot of villains in this set. So that's really cool. I know that will make some people happy because some sets are so heavy on heroes. This is a good balance for sure. We've seen some figures we've never seen before of characters like Ross Solomon. We still haven't seen Black Panther. He's on the outside of the box. Haven't seen Captain Marvel. She's on the outside of the box. We did see the Immortal Hulk. He was one of the 3 super rares that we pulled. MODOK, Immortal Hulk, and the Spider-Man from PlayStation's Spider-Man by Insomniac Games, which your boy is a part of, which is pretty cool. I know I mentioned it a lot this week. That's just because I'm so proud. That game is awesome. If you haven't played it, go play it. It is a dang cool set. It has exceeded my expectations, I think, by just saying that it was Captain America and the Avengers. There's a part of me that was just like, oh, another Avengers set, another one. And that's not what this set is actually all about. So I've been pleasantly surprised. It comes out for pre-release January 22nd. Comes out for true release on February the 5th. Call your local comic shops and gaming stores. Figure out where you can pick it up and when you can play it, etc., etc. All that being said, let's jump right in. It's our final day. Let's see who we have. Do we have any surprises? Maybe, possibly, hopefully, who knows? All right. You know what it is. Oh. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, we got a Chase, folks. We got a Chase. He is in pieces, though. My Chase is in pieces. You know what I'm going to do? Since we got a Chase in this one, I'm going to save it for last. I'm going to open up this other one. Let the anticipation kill you all a little bit. It is not what I expected. I have been guessing all week long that it was going to be some type of iterations of Captain America or other people posing as Captain America as the Chases. That does not look like that's what it's going to be, actually. So let's see what we get in this other booster before we get to that Chase. Oh, hey, look at that. We got Sharon Carter, keeping with that S.H.I.E.L.D. theme and that Captain America kind of family, friends and family line. We've got Winter Soldier, who we saw, the 90-point Winter Soldier that we saw a couple of days ago. We got, this is cool, we got the Captain. That's Captain America when he was no longer, rocking his blue suit, when he decided, or when the American government told him that they owned the rights to like Captain America and his shield and all of that stuff, that when he signed his contract initially, and he was like, fine, I'll just be the captain. I don't need to be Captain America. I'm out of here. And then they took his shield away, and then he got an adamantium shield instead of vibranium shield. So this Captain America shield here is adamantium. His normal one is vibranium based. And then we got Black Panther here as well. So cool. We got the non-prime Jolt. We got the Captain, and he is a B. So he's not a prime, but he is a different variant of Captain America. So I was just talking about not seeing enough Captain Americas in the set. We get the Captain at least in this last booster here. Let's see what he does. Let's just start with the Captain, because I'm chomping at the bit here. Has the same exact sculpt as the Captain America that we pulled out of the Fast Forces. Different costume, of course. You know, they made John Walker Captain America during this time, who later became U.S. agent and kind of has this color scheme to him now as well. We didn't pull him, but I would be shocked if he's not in the set. All right, let's see what this captain does. The Captain. Avengers, soldier keywords. Set number 18B. So 18A is going to be a different version of Captain America. Living Legend. This trait is pretty cool. The first time each game the captain would be KO'd, instead turn him to his last non-KO click, then roll a d6 and heal him equal to half the result, protected against Pulse Wave. Also has a trait, I can represent the American dream without being a government agent. At the beginning of the game, choose one to last this game. The captain loses the soldier keyword and gains the Marvel team ability of your choice that isn't uncopyable, or the captain can't have his combat values modified by other characters and can't have his attack rolls re-rolled. Does that mean by friendly characters as well? I don't know if I like that. Can't have modified or re-rolled. I don't know if I like that. I think I'd probably want that team ability choice every time. He's got stealth on the first 3 clicks. Psychic Blast. Look at that. He's got that special defense power there. This is an interesting Captain America for sure. Poison? What the heck? Doesn't seem right. What am I looking at here? Yeah, I guess so. Pretty cool. All right. Outwit. I mean, this captain is kind of on the run, kind of doing his own thing. Yeah, the most difficult fights are moral, not physical. Adamantium shield that's almost as good. That was what I was talking about. You got this adamantium shield here. All right. Hey, we haven't seen Captain America like that ever before, for sure. Stealth, poison, psychic blast. Wow, that's impressive. I don't know. It's really interesting. All right, let's go with Sharon Carter next. Another part of this Captain America kind of family that has been built up over the years. Take a peek at her card here. Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter in the past has been very valuable in HeroClix. Granting stealth for an entire team is how I won like some bigger tournaments for a while. This one has Avengers, Shield, Politician, and Spy, has the Espionage shared trait, Stealth, and ignores hindering terrain for both targeting and movement. Best part of my day is a trait, Leadership. If Sharon Carter is adjacent to a friendly character named Captain America or Steve Rogers, she and those characters increase the result of their D6 rolls for Leadership by +1, if not already increased by a trait with this name. Has a defense special power, Standby for updates, Perplex. When Sharon Carter uses it to target another friendly character with the shield keyword, that character can use Outwit until your next turn. That is nasty. Giving ranged Outwit to someone on your team after perplexing them, that's gross. But she's only 3 clicks long. All right, not too gross then, since she's only 3 clicks long. She comes in at 35 points. Like I said, she is set number 6. There you go, Sharon Carter. Still, nasty little trick of her sleeve with that roaming Outwit. You know, you perplex one of your teammates, they get Outwit, and depending on where you have her positioned, you might have a nice little ring of people that can gain Outwit and shut down something that your opponent has been trying to do on the map. Let's go with Jolt next. We pulled her Prime version. I'll set the Prime next to her so you can see, where is that Jolt Prime at? Green ring here. There we go. There you go. You can see them standing next to each other. Of course, that translucent electric energy after she was brought back to life. I think it was Techno that did that. Fixer. All right. There we go. We saw her scope. Let's see what she does as far as her card is concerned. 31A is her set number. She comes in at 25 points, much lower than her Prime. Assembled Bolts and Masters. Just like Assembled Avengers, we have seen that trait all week long. Can't Sit Still is a special movement power. Flurry and Sidestep. When Jolt uses Sidestep, after resolutions, roll a d6. On a roll of 4 to 6, Jolt can use Sidestep at no cost. This can repeat. Only 3 clicks long. Not a lot going on there, actually. So that Prime is going to be who you're searching for sure. So head and shoulders above the actual jolt. It's not even funny. That's a little filler piece, that little jolt. Black Panther. Take a look at him. He's got his little blades there. Take a look at the card here. Black Panther, Avengers, Illuminati, Wakanda, Ruler, Warrior. Has Silent Hunter. It's a trait. Has stealth. Ignores hindering for movement and targeting. It's interesting. They could have just given him espionage. Ooh, he's set number 37A. So it could be like Captain America, where there is a different version of him that is not necessarily a prime, or we could be dealing with a prime version of Black Panther. I would love to see what that looks like. We also have assembled Avengers. We have vibranium daggers, blades, claws, fangs. When Black Panther's attack roll is doubles, he deals penetrating damage. We also have a special damage power, I never freeze. Black Panther has protected, outwit. Leadership. Opposing effects can't give Black Panther action tokens or modify his combat values. Now, Wakanda is the key word on his card. I thought Roz Solomon had Agents of Wakanda. She does not. She just has Wakanda. So we did not get a new keyword. I think I misspoke in an earlier video on that. So I was kind of looking at this card wondering if we get like more Agents of Wakanda. Just Wakanda is just the keyword here. All right, there we go with those vibranium daggers. Got a little bit of charge there. Special powers all over the place. Comes in at 85 points or 50 points. Is a wild card as well. So there you go. Pretty good Black Panther. I want to know if this is a prime though, and I can't wait to see what people pull. All right, now we go here. Last but not least, I'm going to have to kind of piece this guy back together just a little bit. But while I do it, we actually got a bunch of new figures we have not seen in this final pack, as well as the chase. So we got a shield officer. We got Dr. Faustus, big time Cap villain over the years. And we got Radioactive Man, one of the original Thunderbolts here, who I'm actually really excited to see what Radioactive Man does. Strips away so many defensive powers normally, which is a huge boon, especially in a set where you have a bunch of Iron Men and stuff like that. Speaking of Iron Man, we got another one here. I'm going to put him down just to see if this might be a different one that we got. Because we've pulled 4 Iron Men now. One was in the Fast Forces pack, and I think that might have been the same coloration. So this, yes, actually, this is the Fast Forces one. So the Fast Forces one had some very unique powers, had probability control and stuff. We'll see what this same coloration in the main set version of the Fast Forces one has. The Fast Forces one did not have the shifting focus Iron Man trait that the rest of them we pulled in the main set. So 4 figures to look at, plus the chase that we pulled. We'll start with the Shield Officer. The Shield Officer, set number 5, comes in at 30 points, has Shield, Soldier, and Spy, has the Espionage trait, has a trait called Got Your Back. Once per turn, when an adjacent friendly character with the Shield keyword moves, after resolutions, you may place Shield Officer adjacent to that character. Bit of a wingman situation there. Only 4 clicks long, but still, with the set number 4 Shield Agent, they're going to work very well in tandem. And remember, Nick Fury can spit out the Shield Agents. So if you have a couple of Shield Officers already there, they can move around in tandems on the board. Pretty cool. All right, let's move into Dr. Faustus next. Dr. Faustus has Hydra, Skeleton Crew, and Scientist keywords. Has a special movement power and manipulate Sharon to assassinate Captain America. Mind control, stealth. When Dr. Faustus uses mind control, after resolutions, deal 2 penetrating damage to each character he hit that KO'd another character this action. Whew, if you can pull that off, that is going to be gross. That is going to be gross. He comes in at 45 points, does have 2 targets. So if you can mind control 2 people, those 2 people then KO 2 of your opponent's figures, you then deal 2 penetrating damage to both of them. Has a lot of stealth and everything granted to him by that special power. Has an 11 attack, 5 range, 2 lightning bolts. Not too bad. Comes in at 45 points, and he is set number 24. All right. That was Dr. Faustus. Moving on. Let's see, Iron Man next or Radioactive Man? We'll go with Radioactive Man. I'll put him out here one more time so you can take a peek at him. He's got that energy flying out of his hand there. That bright green suit over that translucent green body. And let's see what Radioactive Man does for us here. Has Masters of Evil and Thunderbolts and Scientist keywords. He's set number 48. Comes in at 85 or 50 points. Has Assembled Bolts and Masters, which we've seen. Has Thor, My Mortal Foe, opposing characters that can use Energy Explosion or Quake, modify attack by -2 when attacking Radioactive Man. Has a trait Weakening Radiation, opposing characters within 3 squares modify damage by -1 when making close attacks. Okay, so pulls away from their ability to attack, does not pull away from their ability to defend themselves, like we've seen in the past with Radioactive Man. Does have poison. That is not a special poison, though. I thought we might see some special poison there, penetrating damage, something along those lines. We didn't get it. Still, pretty hefty dial. I thought we really would have seen a penetrating poison with him, though. So we did not. It may not be a piece that I play as much. It wasn't quite what I was hoping for. I always love to see Radioactive Man because it gives you an opportunity to deal some sneaky damage. And I love pieces that deal sneaky damage. All right, this Iron Man, which we've already seen this sculpt in the Fast Forces, like I said, but it did not have the Shifting Focus Iron Man trait. This is set number 2. Has Avengers, Stark Industries, Armor, and Scientist keywords. Comes in at 75 points, just like all of the other Iron Men in this set, of which we have pulled 3. Shifting Focus, I am Iron Man. If Iron Man began your turn on the map, replace him with another character with this trait. Assembled Avengers, which we have read ad nauseum. Another trait, Variable Weapon System. Choose a standard attack power printed on the card of a character with the Shifting Focus I am Iron Man trait on your sideline. Iron Man can use the chosen power on this turn without having to actually switch himself out, which is big time. This one's got charge, some super strength, hypersonic speed on the back end of the dial. Who knows how much play this Shifting Focus Iron Man set is going to get. I'm not sure they're varied enough that I will really be pulling them from the sideline and back and forth. I would definitely have been using that Fast Forces Iron Man. That is such a unique Iron Man with probability control and some of the other things that he can do. Okay, we did pull the chase. I was very wrong about what I thought the chases would have. I thought they might be all like takeoffs of Captain America. That is not the case. What it does have is what looks like a brand new HeroClix FX base. This is a Fire HeroClix FX base, is what it looks like to me. Unfortunately, I don't even know how Robbie is supposed to go on here. I'm going to have to glue him up somehow. I don't know how this piece is supposed to sit. But it was Robbie Reyes. I'm going to just lay him down here. We can go top down so you guys can see all of the pieces that the chase would be in. He was in bubble wrap, but unfortunately something caused him to snap off a little bit. Still, really cool looking. Currently an Avenger. This Ghost Rider. This looks rad. I think, here, let's go to the front view, and I think he goes on here like this. He's jumping over the flames. I don't know. Maybe something along those lines. This piece, I have no idea how this piece goes. Maybe on the back of him like that. Not sure. That being said, we pulled a chase, which is dope. He's a little bit in pieces, which is sad. Makes me cry a little bit. But, you know, It is what it is. Has the Mystics team ability. Comes in at 70 points. Set number 71. Ghost Rider has Avengers, Shield, and mystical keywords. Let's take a look at his card here. The Avengers have a sweet new ride is a trait. Passengers 3, but only to carry characters who share a keyword regardless of movement symbol. Ram. When Ghost Rider uses it, he modifies speed by +3 and does not take unavoidable damage from it. That is huge for swing for the Avengers. That is, that's wicked. Has Flaming Chain, which is a trait. When Ghost Rider hits with an attack after resolutions, you may give the flame marker to a hit character, removing it from any other character. Another trait, Burn for Your Sins. When a character with the flame marker hits, after resolutions, deal them 1 penetrating damage. When a character with the flame marker misses all targets, remove the flame marker. Okay, really interesting. Okay, so that's a new Clix FX thing, and maybe that's what all the chases are going to have. They're all going to have some Clix FX bases that are new and improved. It's the back of his dial. Now keep in mind when you're looking at this, that power set may not be crazy impressive, but that RAM element is going to be a big deal. Still, 4 natural damage, 11 attack. He's got charge, got running shot. He's only got 3 range. He has the Mystics team ability. That is huge. That is huge indeed. We've got a lot of wild card characters in this set that can steal that Mystic. So I think I'd still be rocking Robbie if I pulled him in any sealed event. That being said, that is everything that we have. Ghost Rider was our chase. Caught me off guard a little bit. I think I was just contemplating what else could be in the set and got wrapped up in that I didn't see that we could be having a new game element come into play. So I can't wait to see who else we have in the game. You know, the back of the box, Ghost Rider is not on here. It's Doctor Strange, Iron Man. Oh, wait. Maybe that is Ghost Rider. Yeah, it is Ghost Rider in the corner. Darn it. I didn't see it. Here, go top down for a second. Take a look. I didn't see, I thought this was like a burning building over here. I went too fast. So maybe these are the characters we are getting in chase form. Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Captain America, Ghost Rider. Maybe that's who we're getting, and they're going to all have different Clix FX bases. That could be pretty cool. All right, I'm into it. Well, I want to say thank you very much. We have come to the end of our unboxing series for Captain America and the Avengers, the new Marvel set, kicking off a new decade of HeroClix. I've been doing this for a number of years now. I just wanted to take a moment to wish you a happy new year and wish you a happy new decade and say how much I really appreciate you all sticking with us through all these different iterations of these unboxings of these sets. It has been a true joy for me to be able to share with you my enjoyment of HeroClix, of the game of HeroClix, and find a community that is as passionate about this game as I am, as passionate about the characters that are contained within, and about just playing the game itself. It's an amazing community. Every time I go to a venue, I was just in Toronto for months and went to a really cool venue up there. Every time I go, I'm just so surprised by just how friendly and cool and just my people, the people that are playing at these venues are. HeroClix is an amazing community. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of it. I want to say thank you to WizKids for continuing to allow me to do these unboxings. It really is a privilege. I want to say thank you to Hyper RPG Studios for helping us out with all of these unboxing videos and making me look good, because I used to not look so good in these things. Check them out on YouTube and check them out on Twitch. They have an amazing content of all types of games, all types of movie reviews and comic reviews. They have everything that anybody's nerd heart could desire. Go check them out. Once again, I am Scott Porter. This set comes out for pre-release on January the 22nd. It comes out for real release on February the 5th, so make sure you go to your local comic stores, your local gaming stores, find out when they're going to have that product, and get you some, because this set is incredible. Good luck out there, everybody. I hope to see you in the next series, and until I do, may all your rolls be critical hits. 7 again. Peace.